What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Reality Kingdom. We put the real in reality or whatever.
Period.
I'm Pharaoh. This is Lee.
Pharaoh,
I'm disappointed.
you're disappointed.
I'm not even disappointed. That
This was
wouldn't
a
be the
great
word.
episode. This was literally the best episode of the season. What are you talking about?
Period. I actually love that. Let me hear more of your perspective on that.
It was so good that I slept halfway through it.
That's why I was good, baby.
to be able to get my beauty sleep in the middle of prime time television. Like, honestly, Survivor, come get your baddie Shane.
Y'all, this was ridiculous. Like, this was extremely bad. Like, they have went 5 episodes of nothing. It feels like y'all are not doing good at all. They're not eating this up at all. I did not like this episode. I was very bored. I've been bored all season. The fact that Jeff claims that, oh, by merge it gets good is insane, because that means half of the season is terrible. Like, whoa, we're going into,
and I don't trust Jeff's opinion on anything, especially Survivor.
At all. We're going into some strange territory. It's to the point where it's like, wow, y'all are chopped all together. I just don't like this at all.
Someone said, y'all, this recap might be 15 minutes.
Less than 15 minutes. Truly. It's like it's very much so not nothing to say. I'm just like, what am I here for? No shade. Shout out to Theodore. Theodore says, OMG, there's a boat in the distance, guys. Yes, woo! Another boat!
Another journey that doesn't even matter because it didn't have what end result that matters.
A journey that doesn't matter. Yes, another episode where we knew exactly who was going home. Oh my god, yes!
Yeah, I could have told you who was going home last episode, actually.
Oh my god, like, this is just, y'all, this sucks. This is not a good show. If you're here and you're new to
not a good season. Not a good season. Don't do the show like that. If the show has produced some good ass seasons, this is just not a good season.
Period. If you're here, you're new to Survivor, and you're loving this, honestly, big shout out to you. We still gonna go over the episode.
No, hold on. Actually, if you're out there and you're loving this season, apply to be a podcaster for the Reality Kingdom.
Amen. Because
we need people like you to recap the shit when it gets boring like this.
Amen. Because this is insane, baby. I don't have nothing to do. G Woofish says, girl, let's not race. Like, matter of fact, girl, stop racing. Like, please. Like, I need this. I honestly, they should have produced this entire season, watched it back, and be like, we can't release this. Like, this is trash. It's like a bad song that an artist released.
This is what it is, Mel. Big Brother and Survivor can never have a joint slay. See, no, when one is taking from the other, only one supreme. Okay, so Survivor 50 finna eat. Big Brother 28. Well, y'all, we lost.
Yeah. So yeah, we're here. We can get into the episode, girl.
Do we have to? How was your day?
It was a good day. I went to the gym. Did back day. I like how an extended back day. A little longer than usual.
Right now. Oh.
A big one.
That's a back.
A big one. Huh? It went longer than usual. There was like, I love going to the gym because I like men and I like looking at men. So it was a good time. I saw a lot of cute guys. And
your gym crush?
I worked out. My gym crush was not there. He usually goes like 4. And so I got there like 5:30 something. It was a lot of traffic for no fucking reason. I was like just sitting in traffic for fucking 30 minutes.
Yeah, why are you going to a gym that's far away from you?
Baby, it's down the street. I was like literally on the regular world, and we were just stuck in traffic for like 15 minutes. I'm like, God damn, it was kind of insane. But yeah, I went. I had a good day. It was a really, really good gym day. And then I came home. I made me what is quotations healthy? It's not really healthy, but I made me a cute little new TikTok dinner. It was like sweet potatoes and ground beef with a little bit of what is it called?
Together?
Onions. Ooh. Yeah. The sweet potatoes is the base, like the carb base, and then the ground beef is the meat, and then you put onions, tomatoes, avocado.
I don't know if that sounds good.
Some lime juice. Well, it was good as fuck. I had a great time. Okay. You want to try it?
Yeah, I do. Make me some.
It was good as fuck. But anyways, how was your day? How'd you do?
It was good. I played Pokemon,
The new Pokemon. Tell the girls about it. Some of the girls are probably Pokemon stands. You like it?
Well, it's really fun. At first, I was scared because of the fighting method. It's different, but it's actually a really fun fighting method. I think the fact that it's only in one city. Usually, the regions are the full game. This is just one city. Also, they randomly changed how evolution works. Like you have to manually evolve Pokemon. They don't automatically evolve. Yeah, like they'll tell you when it's time to evolve, and then you have to press it for it to evolve. I just think that's stupid. But in general, it's a fun game. There are no gyms. I hate that there are no gyms. The gyms are my favorite part. So if they had gyms in the game and a full region, it would be a top tier game. I think that's the only thing that's like.
Why the fuck are there no gym? What's replacing gyms? Is there like a big battle?
Tasks, just different tasks. Like you can, they're becoming more game oriented. Like think Grand Theft Auto, but Pokemon. Like there's side quests, there's main quests, there's things that I can do around the city. But it's not the original Pokemon game.
So would you say net positive or net negative? Like it's better.
I think net positive for the what's the word I'm looking for? Trailblazation of the game, if that makes sense. Like they're opening barriers for where the game can go, and I enjoy that. Someone said who the starter. I picked Tepig.
Which is the water?
Yeah, because the starters were bad. Totodile, Chikorita, and Tepig. I usually choose the water starter, but I don't like Totodile, so I wasn't picking her. And then Chikorita, I usually don't go for grass starters. No shade to the grass type fans out there. So I had to do Tepig.
Totodile?
Get up.
Okay, I see Totodile.
Oh my god, the only valid option is Chikorita. No shade. No shade. I don't like picking Chikorita. I don't like her.
Who is Chikorita? Let me Google Chikorita. I don't know who none of these.
It's like a green little nugget. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it.
Oh, I love Chikorita. And then who's the other one?
Tepig, the one that I chose.
Oh, that's Pig. Oh, girl, you could have picked Chikorita. You played.
And this is why I don't like Black Widow Brigade. The Tepig is cute, but the evolutions are not it. I don't know why they gave us 3 starters where the evolution is just a bigger version of the original Pokemon. I don't like that. I like evolutions that transform the Pokemon by the last one. And I play the game for evolutions. I love evolutions. That's my favorite part. So I'm like, where are the good starters? No shade. No shade. I can see how those could be good starters for somebody, but there could definitely have been a better group of starters. No shade. It's just no shade.
No shade.
But it's a good game. I think it's a good game. If you're a Pokemon fan, you should definitely play it.
Okay, period. Oh, I love this.
Now we gotta think about the show.
Anything else? Right. What else did you do today? You didn't do anything else?
No, girl. I took a big nap that lasted until after Final Jam, actually.
Yeah. Real. Do you have any plans after this?
Probably play again.
Play more. I was thinking, I'm like, what should I do after this? Like, what should I do? I can't think of it, but I guess we'll figure it out. The Kelly tribe. So Shannon wakes up very, very, very early in the morning and she turns over to Steve and she's like, Steve, I have this brilliant idea. We could do an alliance of 2 of the red tribe, 2 of the yellow tribe, 2 of the blue tribe. Like, no one's going to think of that. I just ate that up. And Steve is
you did not eat this up, baby.
Right. Steve is like, huh? He's like, what? Like, it's early in the morning. What are you talking about? And then Shannon kind of goes around to everyone doing the same thing. And everyone's like, okay, this girl's going around to everyone doing the same thing.
I like her activeness, but girl, you can't be so obvious now.
It's just, honestly, she's caught up. Miss Sage, Big Mama Sage. Now, I love me some Sage. No shade.
Actually, I'm getting kind of tired of Sage, if I'm being real.
What's wrong with her?
I mean, I just hate when someone's storyline is about a whole different person. Like, we get it. You don't like Shannon. I'm tired of hearing it. I'm so sick of hearing it. And then there was a preview for next episode. I'm honestly so sick of hearing it.
And she's still talking about it. And you know what? I tweeted this. I said everyone's storyline is the same storyline we've been hearing from the beginning. Because the person I'm actually sick of hearing is Savannah talking about Jawan. Like, I'm kind of over that.
That too.
Can one of them go home? So I do agree. Like, I'm sick of the same. But it's not just every single storyline is the same exact storyline from episode 1. We have not progressed at all. This season is the least developed season ever in Survivor history. We are literally still at square one. Sage still don't like Shannon. Shannon's still doing a lot of this aura shit. Like, it's the same shit. Steven's still a little cracked, but he controlling shit. Chris Diva is still a diva. Savannah is still Savannah. Riz God is still Riz God. Like, no.
Oh, speaking of Riz God. Riz God.
R-I-Z-G-O. Oh, you got it now. You got it now.
I just want everyone to know that I can be bought. I can be bought. And
okay.
Riz God.
Amen.
He took the time to compliment us on our recap. So therefore, he will be referred to as Riz God going forward.
From now on.
From now on. He could be Riz Jesus. I don't care. Whatever he want me to call him. I respect his pronouns, bitch. Okay?
Amen. Oh. Yeah, y'all. Riz God saw me begging, which is actually if I'm stepping outside of myself as a viewer, I can see how it's extremely embarrassing. But within myself, I'm someone who doesn't usually get embarrassed. So although I was sitting on the podcast screaming, begging for his attention, I'm not embarrassed about it. I'm actually proud of myself. And he saw it and he let me know. He was like, keep up the good work. Keep it's saying Riz God. And I said, yes, sir, daddy. That's exactly what I said. Mm-hmm.
That actually may be exactly what you said.
I said exactly what I said. And he said, ooh, I'm daddy. And I said, yes, you're daddy. And he said, oh, I like that. And I said, I like that.
Did that happen?
Okay. And none of this happened. I actually lied. Wait. But what happened was, after he replied very normally and didn't say any of that, I had a dream that he replied in the way that I just lied and said that. And that's all that matters. And then you wake up. Very much so. This was very much so. Honestly, Riz God not even like, he might be watching, so let me shut up. But if I had to choose somebody, it wouldn't necessarily be Riz God. He's just cool or whatever. That's a friend. Okay. But anyways, Steven is going around and he's saying Shannon doing the motherfucking most. She's a motherfucking problem. He tells MC that she's a motherfucking problem. Mm-hmm. And he tells Christina, and Christina's like, I'm cool with Shannon and I really like her personally, but if I'm thinking about the game, I got to go with what everybody else is saying and they don't fuck with her. So, hey, and that's real, honestly. We see Sage clock Shannon for the 90th time. She says, it looks like Shannon is using the poverty strategy on Alex and it's working. And then we see Alex prove that it's working because he goes to Steve and he's like, maybe we could work with Shannon. And Steve is like, oh, let me catch you up. We don't fuck with her. And Alex was like, oh, okay, shit. Well, if we don't fuck with her, that's fine. I'm down to work with you. Like, it is what it is. Like, Alex definitely pivoted to where he needed to do.
He said, look, let me get in where the fuck I fit in.
As he should.
I'm trying to figure out, is next episode not a merge? How many people do we have left?
No, in the preview, it was they tribe swapping again to 3-3-3. To 3 tribes again. They're tribe swapping back to 3 tribes. Yes, girl. He logging out. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because after this is 12 people. So I think it's gonna be 3 tribes of 4. Mm-hmm.
Just extra as fuck.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Just extra as fuck, bro. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Literally nothing. Literally nothing. Literally nothing. That's why I'm here, and it's like it's so hard to have energy, so hard to give. For like they're bored. Jeff Probst is pushing the time allotted to work the same job. I think he's worked the same job for too long to where he's now bored and just doing fucking anything. Like, that's what's happened. He needed to switch his job, or he needed to take a break or something because he's been doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. It's gotten to the point where he's went insane. And now we're watching the insane version of Survivor. Like, this is crazy. And I talked about this on one of these previous episodes. They've completely reverted the show and took it entirely back to the original couple of seasons of the show, where we have boring outcomes, boring tribal councils, boring tribal lines. And even when you tribe swap, it's still the boring same shit, because they've taken the meta of the game and diminished it back to what it was. Drop the 4, keep the 1. That was a terrible fucking idea, because now people are playing like they're on Survivor 9 instead of Survivor 49. Like, god damn. The fuck? I fear Marty and Nayanka and Brenda would have watched the fuck. I don't even fear. I feel like Nayanka and Brenda would have watched the fuck out of them, and maybe even Marty, which is crazy because Marty's not even that good. Like, we're sitting here working with the bottom tier of Survivor. Like, this is not. They're not eating this. I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's so terrible. But you're definitely right. Like, it definitely has something to do with the cast as well. Like, it's just not a good dynamic of a cast.
Something's just off. It's just they just didn't do anything right. I don't think they cast it right. I don't think they cast right. I don't think they organized the tribe right. I don't think they did the right tribe swap. I don't think they have the right meta going on. I don't think they have the right priorities. They're prioritizing them not having food and not having a damn flint and all of this other shit. And they need to be prioritizing the gameplay, baby. And these damn journeys. Oh my fucking God, I'm so sick of these journeys. God damn. Oh. But anyways, Sage approaches literally everybody except for Shannon, the old Hina tribe, Sophie, Christina, Steven, MC. And she's like, look, at the end of the day, I think it is good if we take out a Uli because Uli don't fuck with me. So I'm finna give y'all some tea. Riz God had a beware advantage, and I'm pretty sure Riz God got that motherfucking idol. So we need to beware for him, and we need to work together to kind of weaken Uli. And they're like, oh, Shannon did. No, actually, Sage said, "Did Shannon tell you that?" And they said Shannon actually didn't even tell us that. And she was like, exactly, very much so.
Sage got Shannon. Big beef with that lady. She's just like big this beef. Fake ass bitch. I'm sick of the crystals. I'm sick of the prayer.
Oh my God, yes. Now I will say, last episode we had allegations that Shannon was giving Trump supporter. Sage did come online and she made a post and she said, "Look, I don't fuck with that Shannon hoe, but she didn't give Trump supporter, I will say." She said she gave very much so liberal. I don't know her political affiliates, but from my experience, she gave very much so liberal, just to clear that up. But I still don't fuck with that. I think people saw
proof. Like, wasn't she like in support of that Charlie man?
Don't know. I never saw proof. I personally never saw proof.
Some people are very interesting and they have morals in places where personally I don't think they should belong. So it's very possible that she was like, y'all shouldn't say any negative thing about him and still
but
not
still is actually. Yeah,
because I saw a lot of people say that. Like my own mama said that. Yeah, I don't need to be talking bad about that man. And she hates him. So it could just be two separate things happening. But girl, I ain't give a damn. So.
Me neither, girl. Hina tribe is next, girl. That was it for Kelly. Damn. I mean, yeah, that was it for Kelly. Damn. I'm drained. Like, bitch, I'm tired of this grandpa.
Hina.
This is not even the right tribe for that because this is all the motherfucking Uli. But anyways, we go to the Hina tribe and Jason basically is fully aware that he's at the bottom and he says, I got to do something. I got to find some type of fucking in. Love Jason down. He really was working. And this is why I hate the new structure of Survivor and how they've reverted so far back, because there was a time in Survivor where Jason could wiggle his way in and figure something out because it wasn't so tribe heavy. But this new meta has made it the best strategy to stick with your tribe, which is why at the end of the day, Savannah and them didn't go against Jawan because they shouldn't go against Jawan, because I'm sure if they don't, they could probably make it to the end of the game. So it's like, that's the smartest thing to do. We saw D win the entire game that way. We saw Jam Jam win the entire game that way. Like, the new era meta is now just stick with your people. And it's like, even last season with Joe and Eva and Camilla and Kyle, damn, I've struggled to remember their names. God damn. But even with them, they were a tribe and they made it to merge and they all stuck together, got to the end every single season. That's the new meta. So why the fuck would Savannah not go after Jason and all of them when she should? Why would Riz Scott not go after Jason or Sophie?
When the edit teases
like all of that,
like, oh, this could happen.
Oh, please.
But then it's like a barely tease, so like they don't actually show any setup for the move, but they want to show you that the move is possible. It's just like, if you're gonna try to make us believe something, at least make it believable.
Like, please. So Jason finds out that him and Jawan have a lot in common. They start linking up, but it doesn't matter because he goes home. And we see a scene where Jawan, I don't know what's going on in Jawan's mind. I don't know if maybe he's neurodivergent, because this is some shit that I be doing. No shade. Like, he had already accidentally took Savannah's bag with all of her clothes in it and collected a bunch of firewood with all of her clothes in the bag or something like that. I don't know how that happened. And then
he thought it was his bag.
Okay. And then he took Savannah's water bottle by accident.
He thought that was his water bottle.
That's why I'm like, something.
Why is it always Savannah? Is it gonna be Savannah's shoes next?
That's what I'm saying. Like it's a crazy coincidence. It's an insane coincidence. It really, really is. And Savannah is mad about this, and she's like, "Look, he might be at the bottom." And that's this is my thing with Savannah in the Juwan situation. A part of me is like, girl, you doing a lot. Like, not doing a lot because he keeps taking her stuff, but doing a lot in the sense that it's never just he accidentally took her water bottle. It's always he's manipulating. He's probably playing the other side. And actually, he was looking for an idol. And we've yet to see, and maybe Juwan was, but we've yet to see Juwan say anything strategically against Savannah. Actually, this episode, he was helping them. And the next scene, he was helping his entire tribe. So it's like, Juwan isn't against y'all at all. So it's
but
like,
why it's just my shit.
And that's all she needs to say, honestly. When she goes through in the game, it's like, girl, no, he just took your shit. Oops. But
and that's really what happens. Like when you're annoyed with someone, you start to villainize everything they do. Yeah. So it's like, oh, look at her talking. Oh, she's literally so annoying. Ugh. And it's like, all she said was hello. I mean, yeah, literally. But
because the next scene, she's talking to Sophie, and they're having a one-on-one conversation that's not even about the game. And Juwan comes, and he lays down in the thing because they're at the camp, and she has a diary room. She's like, I know he's trying to overhear my conversation and listen to everything I'm trying to say. And it's like, girl, I don't think he's worried that hard. He does not care, baby. He thinks he's lay down. I promise you he did. So she just has this weird conception about him, and he's not doing any of that. And I just feel like it's also weird for the edit. Why are we getting so much Savannah thinking Juwan is coming for her, but in actuality, and then we get nothing from Juwan. Juwan isn't actually coming for her. He isn't actually listening to her conversations. He wasn't looking for an idol from our perspective. So it's like, what is this? It just feels like a blank storyline. It feels irrelevant because we only get Savannah's delusional side of it. It's like, why are we seeing Savannah be delusional? I don't know. It's just weird editing. It's very weird editing. I'm very interested to see how the season comes out because I'm like, okay, maybe so. I can see how that's the case. It's just I don't give a fuck. So then we go to the journey, which I also don't give a fuck about. MC is going for this tribe, for the other tribe, the Kelly tribe, and for this tribe, they all pull up. The boat pulls up, and Jason volunteers. He's like, "Hey, I want to go." And Savannah and Nate are like, "Well, we also want to go." And Juwan, who is working against Jason because he's actually loyal to the Uli tribe, is like, "Hey, let me say that we should choose with rocks." And he strategically puts the white rock on top to let Nate have it, doing way too much work for bitches who don't give a fuck about you.
And I always just feel like, in general, if you have an ally that's in the minority, why are you overtly trying to do things to make sure that they become less powerful? Like, him trusting you is very important in the game. This is a piece for you in the game to maybe make a move on someone else at some point in the game. Like, Jason really fucked with Juwan. They had a lot in common. They were talking about Pokemon. They were talking about Pokemon. Oh, wait, it literally worked. It worked.
No, it ain't.
No, this kind of a full circle moment. We ate that a little bit. But, yeah, they're bonding and stuff like that. So it just didn't make any sense for him to go that hard. Like, if it was me, I'm going to just say what I would do if I was in that situation. I may not necessarily go out of my way to protect Jason, but I'm also not going to go out of my way to make sure Jason is targeted. Like, I would have just been like, well, fuck it. Y'all can go. If anything, I'm rigging for Jason to go. Let's call some chaos.
No shade. But honestly, this was his best move because if Jason would have went and got the idol, Juwan would be going home. Even if he didn't get anything, Juwan would probably be going home just because they would have been like, well, we think Jason has something. Let's vote Juwan. So for the wrong reasons, this helped him not go home this round because I think his reason was he was Uli strong when the reason should have been he will go home if Jason gets anything, which I don't think he thought was true. So accidentally, he kind of ate. So Nate is going, MC is going. Girl, this is some bullshit. The rules start off and they say...
This is around the time where I was fully asleep.
They say, move the sandbags or lose the vote. You lose your vote if you don't move all the sandbags over. Why? What the fuck are we doing? What show are we on?
Go out,
lose the vote, Viber.
It's giving love cabin, bitch. It's giving love cabin.
Love cabin.
Move the bags. Lose your vote.
Like literally, like this is some bullshit. I don't know what the fuck this was. It was such
like, please don't
Criterion.
Piss me the fuck off.
Like, what is this? Is this the chat? Like, I just don't know what we're on. Like, why are we losing a vote? Why has that become so normalized? That's not good for the show. It's not interesting. It's not interesting. It's not interesting. It's not interesting. What the fuck are we doing?
It's not.
Oh my God. It's not. So anyway,
that's what the fans don't want to see. That's literally
what the fans don't
want to see.
God damn. So, anyways, they start moving the bag, and eventually
this was Tyler Perry's idea. I bet
it had to be. It had to be. God damn. So they move the bags, and then eventually they get to another note, and another note says there's an advantage in the woods. If someone goes to get the advantage and actually finds it, the other person has to still move the bags, or they lose their vote. And if neither of you find it and you don't finish moving the bags in time, you both lose their vote. Whatever the fuck, it's just stupid. I don't care. It's so stupid. Fuck. But anyways, Big Daddy Nate, he's so fucking smart. Oh, this is my man. Oh, my man. He's so smart. Well, I don't know if he is, but anyways, he's like, look, he tells the diary room, he says, I don't want the advantage because I don't want no type of target on my back. But I also don't want MC to have the advantage either because she don't need no damn advantage either. So my goal is to make sure none of us get this hoe. And that's what he did. He did achieve his goal. I don't know if that was the right thing. I do know advantages have gotten people to go home a lot in the new era. So maybe, I don't know. The new era is so fucking stupid. I can't tell.
It's just like, this could have just been cut out the episode, I feel.
Like why did they even edit it?
Isn't it with a result that didn't change anything? We shouldn't see it. Just like how y'all don't show us rewards anymore because they don't matter. Don't show us
this.
We don't need this.
We don't. I think they wanted to show how great Nate is doing because Nate is my winner pick, and we need to see how the winner wins. That's what we needed to see. But anyways, so Nate
Pharaoh got me grunting. Please help us. Help me. Help me. I'm trapped. I'm trapped.
Help us, please. Because I should not be. There's times where Leah's like, what you eat for dinner? And I'm like, oh, I just ate spaghetti. Oh, and it's like, wait.
And it's like, I'm with you with the grunts now, but when they went random ass moments, I can't do it. I'm like, good morning. What?
Like, I don't know. It's a stem. It's literally a stem. Oh, they in the chat. Okay. But anyways, he comes up with the strategy. He's basically like, they start right.
I just saw it.
Right. So MC starts looking, and then Nate is like, I don't need her to find it, so I'm gonna lie and say that we are running out of time. So he lies, says they're running out of time. MC runs back, and she's like, damn, it's still hella time in that motherfucking hourglass. What the fuck? But I think the psychology, not even I think, she said the psychology of her just being there just made her want to complete it. And so they ended up completing it, and she didn't even get the damn advantage, even though she had half the motherfucking hourglass still. So he kind of ate her up with that. Then she has this big moment. She talks about how she's so proud of herself for completing this. And I thought this was very cute. I really enjoyed this moment, especially because they didn't do no fucking flashbacks. I was so glad they didn't do no flashbacks. But she talks about how when she was younger, she got bullied for her body and the way her body looks. And she's just happy that moment. Yes, and she's happy that she was able to succeed and do all of the things that they were bullying her about and use it to her advantage. It's like, it's just such a full circle moment. Like, girl, you're on Survivor. You're on Survivor, one of the most watched reality TV shows in history, honey. Like, you won. They lost. I can't even tell you your bullies' names, and you're MC.
MC. Big MC.
Big MC.
Not the little one.
Not the little one, But anyways, so I was very proud of her for that. Then we head to immunity. At the immunity, they got to carry these big ass cage to the motherfucking sand and then put some balls in the damn thing. Who gives a fuck? I don't. Kelly wins. Hina loses immunity.
I give a fuck.
Oh, what were your thoughts? My bad.
Hina was struggling.
Okay. They were struggling. And then Kelly ends up winning the immunity. And when Kelly wins the immunity, they get chickens. There was this whole moment about chickens. I didn't give a fuck. I actually do. Like, I love the whole don't kill the chickens thing, but I love that in OG Survivor. Once again, we've really reverted to Survivor season 9. Like, why are we having Nicaragua talking points in season 49? Please. Like, it's been
Nicaragua talking points.
Like, goddamn. Like, 20 years ago, we was talking about the same shit. Please. Like, please, I need them to move forward. I need us to progress. Keep moving forward.
What song is that?
Meet the Robinsons.
Really?
Yeah.
I like that movie. I don't remember the song.
That was like the jingle for, I think, the inventor person. Like, that was his whole prerogative. Like, keep moving forward. I think. Girl, I don't remember.
I ain't watched that in a minute. It's a good movie though. That plot twist. Ooh, that plot twist ate.
Oh, they.
I remember when I first heard. Oh, that was a good plot twist. Ooh,
I gotta make my nephew watch that or something. Like my nieces and nephews, they don't watch anything that's. If they see the year and the year is like too old, they're like, "Oh, I remember."
Too old for them. 2000s.
Yes, I put them on. What did I have them watch?
Oh, no.
I want to say Home, the one with Rihanna,
and they didn't like it.
Well, no, they liked it, but I put it on and they were like 2012. Ugh. I was like, oh my God.
2012 is old.
That's old as fuck for them.
Oh, brother. Was all the good media came out 2012 and below, so they need to get into it.
They do. I was trying to put them on, but I will say my nephew was watching iCarly the other day. I said, girl, what you know about iCarly?
Oh, what you know about iCarly?
And he was like, yeah, Uncle June, I heard that you watch iCarly too. Is that true? And I was like, yeah, I watched iCarly. He was like, wow, I can't believe it. Like, you really are old and you watch iCarly. I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, are your friends watching iCarly? He says, I don't know. I said, do you talk to anybody about? I don't know. I said, oh, okay. But he had basketball tryouts yesterday.
Oh, did he get in?
I don't know. Let me ask him. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. Because we asked him, we said, when are you gonna know if you got in? He said, I don't know. I said, oh, well, did you ask him? He said, no. I said, "Oh, kids are just kids, y'all."
He just minding his business. He's in the world. He's just living life.
Yeah. So I hope he got on the basketball team. He needs to start meditating every morning and every night, because that's what Jared. Well, that's what Jared McCain did, and he's a professional basketball player now.
Get on Jared McCain dick.
No.
I don't blame you, honestly.
Absolutely not. Actually, I refuse.
That was scary. No.
I was serious, bitch. Like, no. Dead ass. Jared McCain is the love of my life. Like, truly. Honestly. I'm just imagining him now. Just big and tall. Them thighs.
But anyway. Say? I'm so small and tiny. He's so big and tall.
He's so big and tall. And I like to watch him when he dunked the ball. Girl, we get to the meeting. Oh, that's it. After that, Hina goes back to the tribe. Sophie is tired because she's been losing every single time. I feel so bad for my girl Sophie. They all pretend, or the edit pretends, that they might vote Jawan, but really they voting Jason. And then when we get to the tribal, they vote Jason. Literally.
That was more detailed than that.
What you got, girl?
Okay. The tribe discusses voting Jason and making sure he doesn't play his shot in the dark. Jawan leaves to make sure he feels comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Savannah says, worst case scenario, Jason plays a shot in the dark and it's Jawan.
Mm-hmm.
The convo of the former Hina might think that they're targeting their tribes, and Savannah doesn't want to start a war.
Right.
Mind you, none of it matters because he goes home anyway.
And she actually votes.
Is that why you?
It doesn't matter.
Savannah talks to Jason about maybe working with him as a Hina, and then Jason campaign. Yeah, I did like this moment. I love when she was like, this is what you have to do to try and make sure you stay. And then he literally took all her words to go tell people around it. Mm-hmm. It kind of reminds me of like, if we're trying to what is it? Predict the edgic. Predict the edgic. It's like, why did we have a moment where a player is straight up listening to Savannah and doing whatever that she's saying to go do, but the plan doesn't work? Is it like, is this a negative for Savannah or is this a positive?
Right.
You know,
or and it could be, are y'all trying to make us believe Jason is staying? So we have this confusion because they love to do that.
I hate if it's just that. I would hope it's more so for Savannah, because if it's just to trick us, who was tricked?
Nobody.
You can say, bro just said, Lee just wanted to let us know he took notes.
No, for real.
Mind you, these are Pharaoh's notes.
Lee was asleep, y'all. He didn't know what happened.
I was not asleep. My eyes were closed as the episode played. I heard everything.
Theodore says, Pharaoh, thoughts on Rizzo receiving his first vote of the season? Honestly, that's very unfortunate, but at the end of the day, a god's name will get written down eventually, so it makes sense. I think RIZGOD Riz God was okay with it. I'm okay with it. At the end of the day, he's gonna need his name written down so he can win that game, because they're all gonna write his name down for the winning motherfucking vote.
Period. There you go. I was like, when is it coming? When is it coming?
You have to like follow it. This is the whatever the fuck this is, the draft. I lost Jason. Let's make it a pro. The first 5 people I picked still in the game.
No, you're actually eating with your pick. I'm like, actually eating.
Wait, like my mind. I actually knew what the fuck to do.
Now, are they all going home in that order? Yes, but
I don't think they are. In my mind, from what I've experienced, I think Nate or Sophie could win the game.
Girl, at this point, honestly, I don't know who's gonna win. This season is all over the place.
Girl, we don't got no information. Boring. I'm hoping for Nate or Sophie. I think Sage could. Sage and Juwan get so much, and they still are here. Don't know what that's about, but I kind of have hope that they'll make it far as well. Damn, Sophie S, really she's going home.
Like I'm trying to think like it's really the season, isn't it? Like I'm looking at the people who's left, and I'm like, this is really who's left. Like I love Sophie. But I feel like Sophie hasn't had, other than her tribe
getting decimated,
losing so much.
Yep.
There hasn't been that big moment from Sophie. Nope. And like Savannah, she talks a lot, but
they shove her down our throat. But
changing pivotal move. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Sage, they talking about Shannon. Rizzo, he's Riz God, but like,
that's it.
Why are you Riz God? You know, like
literally,
make me want to call you Riz God, King. You know what I mean? Like I'm like, this is it. This is it.
Yeah. Yeah. I think on your side, the only person who I think could go home right now is Shannon. Everyone else seems pretty safe to me, honestly.
I feel like Alex gonna get tripped up at some point. I don't know.
I agree. I think Shannon and Alex, honestly, we did so good at picking, because I feel like your like most longest staying people are gonna be Steven, MC, Christina, Rizzo, and Savannah. And I think Alex and Shannon are probably gonna go. I think on my side, honestly, I think my side, I don't. Sage and Juwan could definitely get sniped out real quick, but. Hey, we're here.
Wouldn't a lead up to Zara 50 would have been better if it was a better season? Like this they really should have tried to make sure this was a great season.
Like I'm telling you, they should have edited it differently, or maybe they should have put it on the back burner. I was like, they should have saw this and been like, we can't release this. Like that's genuinely how I feel. Like I'd have been like, we can't send this out, or they should have edited it way more extravagantly than I feel like they have. This edit is boring. We get the same storylines. Show us some random shit. Show us some other shit. Show us someone's POV. If you're gonna have Savannah,
they do. They show side conversations that don't matter.
Do they? Like if you're gonna have,
they always have these random like character moments that are like a fun joke here or something here. Like there were a lot of dead moments in this episode. I feel like where it's like we didn't necessarily need that.
Yeah, we didn't. If you're gonna show Savannah be mad at Juwan, ask Juwan, is he mad at Savannah? Like that's the bare minimum you could do, and we didn't even get that. Like, give us the bare minimum. Sage doesn't like Shannon. Ask more. Like, do something. But they probably just may not have not that much content, honestly. But this is when you pick people's brain. What are you thinking strategically? What's your next move? Imagine if we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 diary rooms about people's thoughts about their next move in the game, rather than all this other bullshit. Like we get some here and there, but we don't get all of it. We don't get everyone's perspective all the time. We didn't even hear from Sophie S in the last 10 episodes. Like, do something, please. Anyways, we move.
Very much something.
Let's tier rank the girls.
Let's get through it. Shannon, chop. Sage, chop.
Sage's not a chop. Shannon can stay in chop. I like Sage.
Do what you want with Sage. Like I said, I'm kind of over the storyline, so I don't really have.
That's real. That's real. For me, she mid. Ooh, not there.
Can't.
Who the fuck is this? Sophie. She's not moving. Steven.
Higher.
I just can't move him. Alex, I have no thoughts. Personally. Any thoughts?
Any thoughts on anyone?
No. MC, no thoughts. She did the challenge, no thoughts. Juwan, Child. I gotta move Juwan down to Child.
Yeah.
Because come on now. Child. Riz God, No thoughts. Really, they're Kaya's. Like, are these not all Kaya's?
It low-key is giving all Kaya's.
Matter of fact, let's do this. Jason. I like Jason. I like Jason,
but he went home.
Child. Nate. Actually, he could go to Kaya as well. Chris Diva. It's my diva,
but
at least there. I'm finna move them out of Mother.
Like, honestly. Survivor Island of the Kayas.
like, hold on.
Jimu, you are hilarious, bitch. Okay, MC had a good character moment. Maybe Cha. Yeah.
Let's do this.
Rizzo said we gotta put him in Mother tier.
Why is Chris Diva? She can't be up there.
Hold on. Yes, she can. She ain't do much.
Mm-mm.
Oh my God, Jason, Christina, Kaya. She
I think she's a Kaya too, but I know that's Lee girl, so I'm gonna just let her have it.
We can Kaya her. I won't be that biased.
Okay.
Wow.
Is Juwan just a chop? He just seems too high a little bit.
I like him, so I would say child.
We could keep him here. They said Jason went home.
Jason went home. We know. Kaya. She had that character moment.
Wait, y'all. Wait. I think this is making the most sense. I'm sorry, like dead ass, and it's not their fault. I will say it's not their fault, but the episode makes me feel like this is it. It's the editing. I'm tripping, Lee. I need to move them back.
No, I mean, honestly, I agree.
All right. Here we have it. Take a screenshot and send it to Riz God.
Damn. No, don't send it to Riz God.
He gonna be mad.
No, move him to Mother real quick and then screenshot that one.
Hold on, wait. Screenshot this. Y'all screenshot. Actually, I'll do it. Fuck y'all talking about. The hell? Get that picture. Okay. Anyways, that's it. Get into the other shit we doing. Survivor Nicaragua is actually better than this. Get into Survivor Nicaragua every Monday, and of course next week we'll be back for the next episode. They're tribe swapping instead of merging, so there's that. Check that out. Of course, Big Brother Rewind. Big Brother 6 Rewind is eating.
Girl, eating down, mama.
Eating down. Get into Big Brother 6 every Tuesday, every Thursday. Lock in with that. Of course, tomorrow we'll also be talking about The Amazing Race, so get into that. On Friday, we'll be talking about the challenge, so get into that. On Saturday, we'll be talking about the finale of Love is Blind, so get into that. On Sunday, we'll be talking about Love Cabin. Honestly, Love Cabin is pretty funny. If you want to laugh and you want to get into TRK After Dark, get into that. Just watch our podcast, actually. If you haven't watched it and you're like, I just need a good laugh, like I'm down today, watch our Love Cabin. Watch our Love Cabin recap, and you're gonna have a good time.
With a trigger warning, because we get very urban.
The trigger warning at the beginning. Be careful. Don't let your kids watch.
Work. Don't be around children.
Please.
Don't have us on speaker.
None of that. But yeah, y'all, we'll be back next week. Bye.
Mwah.